Hand speed and voltage are two of the most important fundamentals in tattooing. If you understand the balance between these two aspects, you can draw better lines, perfect your shading, and simultaneously protect your client's skin. In this video, I'll explain what hand speed and voltage mean, how they work together, and the techniques you can use to achieve optimal results. Hand speed refers to how fast or slow you move the machine over the skin. Voltage describes the voltage of your machine, which determines how fast the needle moves. A higher voltage means the needle moves faster and therefore penetrates the skin more aggressively. A lower voltage ensures the needle works more gently and penetrates the skin more slowly. It's essential that hand speed and voltage always work in harmony. A fast hand with low voltage will lead to weak lines, while a slow hand with high voltage can damage the skin. Lining. There are two methods for creating solid lines, no matter the needle size you use. When I make lines, regardless of whether the needle is thick or thin, I always use a 4.2 millimeter stroke and leave the needle about 4 millimeters out of the cartridge. To simplify, I use a 3-round liner, symbolically representing a thin needle, a 7-round liner, symbolically representing a thick needle. Method 1. Adjust voltage to match the needle size. What I mean by this is that, for example, if you are drawing a line with a 7-round liner at this speed, you can do the same with a 3-round liner. You just need to reduce the voltage. The message behind this is, the thinner the needle, the lower the voltage should be in order to maintain a consistent hand speed. I hope you know what I mean by this. In this case, the hand speed stays the same because I reduced the voltage from 8 to 5 volts with the thinner needle. Method 2. Adjust hand speed to match the needle size. What I mean by this is that I use needles of different thicknesses, but do not change the voltage. Instead, I simply adjust my hand speed. I use 8 volts for every line. With the thinner needle, I have to draw the line faster because it is more aggressive toward the skin and penetrates the skin more easily. With the thicker needle, it takes longer for the ink to penetrate the skin, so I draw the line slower. Both methods are effective for working with different needle size. Which one works best for you depends on your personal style and skill level. Test both approaches and find your own comfort zone to achieve perfect results. Shading. For shading, I use a 9 Magnum soft edge needle, 3.3 millimeter stroke, and leave the needle about 2 millimeters out of the cartridge. In my opinion, higher voltage, for example 8 volts or higher, leads to softer and smoother shading because the needle penetrates the skin faster, allowing the pigment to distribute more evenly. This enables you to create smooth transitions. For my hand speed, 8 volts worked the best. It was incredibly difficult for me to explain this complex topic simply. I would really appreciate a like, and if you subscribe to my channel to support me. And if you're interested in how I tattoo a realistic design on real skin, check out this video here.